Hi everyone, welcome back to Sun's Arts. If you're new, welcome to the family. DIY number 1. For this DIY, I'm going to take this green plastic lantern from Dollar Tree and these loot bags which are transparent, actually translucent. And I was planning to cut this green Christmas tree, and I tried applying this loot bag, but I thought like it made like more beauty with the Christmas tree on, so I just went with that. And I just cut the loot bag in two pieces, which are like front and back, so I'm going to use both for the four corners of the lantern. And I stuck the one side of it just like so, and I'm going to cut off the extra, and I'm going to work my way through all four sides. And after sticking all the three sides, it looks just like this at this point. Isn't this pretty so far? Now I want to show how I stick the fourth piece. So I just took exactly that rectangle size, and then I'm taking a dab of the hot glue on top, and I'm going to stick all over the Christmas tree and the bottom of the Christmas tree with this loot bag. Now I'm trimming the excess piece of the bottom of the lantern, and I'm going to stick it, and this is how it's going to look after all the four sides are stuck. Now I have to decorate the corners. Not just that, it also helps me cover that any raw edges that are showing up, and if any mistakes are there, they will also be covered. So that's actually a helpful process. So I'm taking this chenille thing, and I'm just covering all the four sides. Now I have to cover the top part. I'm just measuring the one whole thing is coming up to three sides, and I stuck it, and I'm going to stick the fourth piece, and I wanted to see how I'm doing that, and I'm going to trim off the extra chenille thing in this corner, and this is done. Now all it needs is a bow on top of the lantern, and I have this beautiful Christmas themed ribbons. One is in beige color with golden print on it, another one is like red with beige print poinsettias on top of it, and I'm planning to get a small circle from the ribbon, and then I'm pinching it in the center like I always do, and I'm going to take another piece for the tail, and I'm also taking this red burlap trims one of the thread, and then I'm trying to tie both of these together to form a bow, just like so. Now my bow is ready, all fluffed up. Now I have to ducktail both the tails of the bow, just like that. And I'm trying to trim the metallic part with the pruning scissors, and I'm going to cut the fabric with a regular scissor. I'm taking a dab of a hot glue, and I'm trying to stick the ribbon on top of it, just like so. And I also have this pine cone I wanted to stick in the center. So all done. So what do you think? On to DIY number 2. For this DIY, I have to decorate this Jingle All the Way metallic galvanized sign on top of one of the home that I got from Dollar Tree. And also this is one of the gift box cover. This has got like nice green plaid. I wanted to use that as a background for the home. So I'm going to cut the edges of the box, and I'm also trimming that burlap pieces that are stuck on. I'm basically using the back part of the house. So using the dab of a hot glue, I'm going to stick this cover on top of it, just like so. Now the cover is stuck. Now I'm going to trim off the extra according to the shape of the house, and using one of the pieces I'm going to stick the chimney. And these are the side pieces of the box, and I'm going to cut those two pieces and get the roof covered, just like so. This is how it looks after everything is covered. Now I'm going to stick this Jingle All the Way metallic sign on top of this house using dab of a hot glue everywhere, and this is looking gorgeous on this green background. What do you think? I'm liking it already, and I already have this a sheer ribbon that I use for another DIY during Valentine's time, and I'm going to repurpose the same bow over here. And I also have a small trim of this burlap ribbon, and I'm just twisting it just like that, and that would be the base. And also I have this green mesh ribbon. I'm going to twist that as well, and I'm going to stick it on top of this burlap ribbon just like so, and my red ribbon will go on top of these two just like that. So it looks so gorgeous. Now I have this white berries, and I'm going to stick both of them on either side of the bow just like so. This looks completed to me at this point, but again I thought of it when I went back and I saw my stash had a silver snowflake. I thought like that will also add some more decor to it, and I just stuck one of this in the center, and this looks more festive and beautiful and wintry. So yeah, what do you think? I'm just loving this one. On to DIY number 3. For this one, I'm using one of the tin home candle holder from Dollar Tree, and this is already in green color since my theme is like green Christmas decor. So I'm going to decorate this with some white paint to give like it's covered in a snow. While this paint is wet, I'm going to stick some of this faux snow to give like snow clad home in some winter wonderland. And this is actually a good technique that I like to do here, because I don't even have to use Mod Podge to cover the snow. All I have to do is take advantage of the wet paint and stick the snowflake on top of it. And I like this trick. So what do you think about this trick? You have to let me know in the comment section. And this is how it looks after all the snow is stuck, and this is one of the pick that I use for a snowman project. So I'm using that here as well. And this has some pine cone and some greenery and some berries. So what do you think? And this is one of a quick hack for a green candle that I got from Dollar Tree, and I was trying to decorate this with one of the window clings, and since the candle was in a green color, this artwork on the cling wasn't really showing up. So I tried several options, and Christmas tree also doesn't look good. So I went with another option which had a very big Christmas tree with a happy holidays written on it. Then I wasn't happy with this as well, so I went with one of the plastic loot bags that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just trying to use that as a background. I'm happy with that, so I just snipped off the either side of the bag, and I'm just taking the center part and I'm going to stick it. So I got this Mod Podge, and I just took a little bit of a Mod Podge on the candle and I just spread it out, and I'm trying to stick this plastic on top of the candle just like that. And I trimmed the extra those buffalo plate red and black part on either side of the candle, and this is how it looks after it is stuck. Now I have this shiny Mod Podge that I wanted to give like a top coat. After my candle is completely dry and ready to be decorated, and I have this berry string that I'm going to decorate the mouth of the candle with that. And I just measured the circle of the candle, and I'm going to use a dab of a hot glue and stick this all around that. And I also have this decoration from my previous project, and I'm going to repurpose this decoration, which had like a shiny ribbon with two of the ornaments. I'm going to stick it in one corner, just like so. And I'm going to stick some more decorations later. This is it. These are some of the green themed Christmas DIYs that I wanted to share with you all today. And I'm very much happy about each and every one of them. And this is one of this green plastic lantern from Dollar Tree. It was so gorgeous. And I tried to remove the Christmas tree, the plastic one, and then I reattached it because it is looking good with it. So this is one of the gift bag or loot bag, and I just stuck it all around it, and the light is glowing, if you can see. It will be even more beautiful, and I'm going to place it in my front porch in the dark. I'm going to show you after I arrange it there. So it's so gorgeous. You see that? The light glowing through that. I'm just loving this. So I wanted to share with you all today. And I gave one of the red Christmas ribbon on top and one of the shiny pine cone. And that's all it needs. It's so gorgeous. I'm in love with it. So let me know your thoughts on this. The next one is this Jingle All the Way sign, and this is one of the home sign that I just decorated with one of the gift box cover with the nice plaid green background, and I attached the Jingle All the Way from another sign, and I decorated with a lot of ribbons as a bow, and one shiny snowflake in the center, and two of the jingle bells, and one of the frosted red berry and white berries. I am in so much love with this one. You have to let me know what you think about this as well. The third one is this tin homes from Dollar Tree. It was in green in color, and it's actually a candle holder, and I just decorated it with some of the white paint as a snow, and some of the fall snow as though it is stuck in one of the winter wonderland. And I just stuck one of the electric candle, and also some of the greenery, Christmas greenery, and I painted white so it looks like it's stuck in frost or snow. So this is another one that I'm very much happy, and this is also going in my front porch. And this is one of the green candle, and this is the only one that I'm not really happy how it turned out. I actually gave a Mod Podge, and then I stuck one of this loot bag which had nice background saying that wishing you a very Merry Christmas, and with the red truck carrying the Christmas tree. And so for some reason it's not showing up that bright, but anyways, I like it. And I also gave the top of the candle jar with some of this berry garland and some ornaments, red and golden color, with some shiny ribbon and some more shiny stuff and some shiny fawn. Yeah, this is another candle green themed Christmas DIY. And this is how it looks after it is lit up in the evening. It's so beautiful. You see that candle glowing through the tin home. It reminds me of winter and is so cozy. And this is one of the topiary that I prepared last year, and I just attached one of the string light to decorate that, and there's like one gnome, and one side of the side light I gave like a winter themed Christmas here, and you see that reindeer, snow-clad trees, angel, and one more white Christmas tree, and a snow lantern over there. And here we have our lantern all lit up. See how gorgeous is this in the darkness. It is showing up that Christmas tree and also that Joy to the World sign and truck, and it's so gorgeous glowing from inside. I'm just loving this. It reminds me of cozy winter evening. And this is another side light I decorated with elf and some gift truck and some lantern and one gnome holding a gift and a Christmas tree with a poinsettia on top. Themed DIY, so I'm very much happy with all these 4 of them, and 2 of them are going in the front porch as a decor, and the ones is going as a gift. So let me know your thoughts, which one is your favorite, and you would like to give any suggestions towards my channel. I would appreciate that. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you would consider subscribing, liking and sharing. Like I always say, thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you again.